Persona 5 Royal's Western release is right around the corner, and I've noticed a lot of misinformation coming from incorrect translations of Japanese wiki sites, or just from people's assumptions regarding the requirements of unlocking the third semester. So I thought it would be a good idea to put out a quick guide on how to actually unlock Persona 5 Royal's third semester, the new true and bad endings, as well as an additional after the credits scene that you can get as spoiler-free as I possibly can. That being said, I do hope you understand that mentioning certain character names and dates will be necessary to relay this information. So with that out the way, let's talk about how to unlock the third semester, the true ending, and the additional scene. Before we get into the video, I do just want to remind you that I stream most days over on Twitch at twitch.tv/RosalindGaming. Also, be sure to check out my other spoiler-free videos on all of the changes and additions coming to Persona 5 Royal, linked in the video description below. Contrary to what you may expect, unlocking the third semester is actually very simple. First, you need to raise the Confidant rank of the newly added counselor, Maruki, to rank 9 by November 17th in-game. At this juncture, you have technically unlocked the third semester already, however you still need to answer Sai's questions correctly in the interrogation room on November 20th, and answer the questions posed to you in the Velvet Room on December 24th, just like you had to do in the original game to avoid a bad ending. Assuming that you've done that, the game will naturally progress into the third semester. Once you've unlocked the third semester, in order to see the new bad ending and the true ending to Persona 5, you must select specific options during one of two events, the first opportunity of which presents itself on January 9th. You'll be given a question much like you were given in the Velvet Room on December 24th, in which one leads to one ending and the other leads to another. It's pretty obvious which one leads to which, and I'm not going to say what you should answer to avoid spoilers, but if you want to see the game's new bad ending, this is the earliest opportunity. Otherwise, select the option that obviously does not lead to a bad ending to continue the game. The next opportunity to make this choice presents itself on February 2nd. Same thing applies here. One question, two answers. If you didn't choose to see the new bad ending yet, you can opt to do it here. Otherwise, select the option that will obviously not lead to a bad ending, and you will be on the path to seeing Persona 5's true ending. Now that we've covered how to unlock the third semester and what needs to be done in order to see the new bad ending and true ending, let's talk about what needs to be done in order to view an extra after the credits scene. First and foremost, you need to do everything I just talked about in order to see the true ending. In addition to this, you must also raise Akechi's Confidant rank to 8 by November 17th, the same deadline for Maruki's rank 9. Assuming that you've done this, after clearing Shido's palace, you will get a small cutscene when you go to bed that night. It is during this scene that you will be presented with a question, and here you must answer that you wish to fulfill your promise. Do this, and after getting the true ending, you will see an additional scene after the credits. Finally, a few notes with regards to Maruki and Akechi's confidants to help you with planning your schedule in the game. Maruki is a staff member of Shujin Academy, and as such, he is unavailable throughout summer vacation. Because of this, you may wish to prioritize his confidant early on to make sure you have enough time after summer break to get him to rank 9. As for Akechi, the most important thing to watch out for is the fact that his confidant no longer ranks up via story progression. The exception being when you first unlock his confidant, as well as ranks 8 to 9 and 9 to 10. Other things to watch out for with regards to Akechi's confidant is that rank 2 to 3 requires 3 knowledge and 3 charm, and that at 2 points his confidant will become locked until a further date. The most important one of these to consider is when you hit rank 6, because once you hit rank 6 with Akechi, you will not be able to spend time with him until November 2nd, giving you very little time to get him to rank 8 if you haven't planned ahead. So to recap, unlocking the third semester simply requires you to have Maruki's confidant rank at 9 by November 17th, and to answer the interrogation room and Velvet Room questions the same way you did in the original game. Obtaining the new endings are tied to 2 specific questions during the third semester, both of which are fairly obvious as to which answer leads to which ending. Finally, obtaining the extra scene after the credits requires you to have gotten Akechi's confidant to rank 8 by November 17th, and to remember your promise, in addition to the true ending requirements. And that's about it. With this, you should now be prepared to see Persona 5 Royal's new endings and extra scenes. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Alternatively, you can catch me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/RosalindGaming, where I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Until next time, take care.